Greetings and welcome back to Monster Legends. Alright, so the race is done and we have some new stuff. Alright, let's talk about our new stuff. Now remember when I said that when they did that Dungeon Master breeding event, I said, you know what, I'm just going to try it once. I'm not going to activate my temple because it feels like a trap. Well, it turns out it was a trap. So we have this, Storm of the Titans event. What this is it's a breeding event to get Helgedin. If you successfully breed Helgedin, you will also get a key, and that key will open up a limited time maze, which will allow you to get more cells so that you can rank up Helgedin. If you already have Helgedin, well, that's very good. If you don't have Helgedin, she is an attacker, she's darkness, she's an attacker, and as it states right there, with the almighty area dodge trait. That's not a status cast. She dodges all area attacks, group attacks, unless you disable the trait. So very, very strong. She can also make the other team weak to a darkness attack and then come back with a big old darkness attack. So yeah, she's very, very good indeed. I wouldn't mind getting it. Now, how do you get her? Well, here's the combo right here. We got Vlad Magma over here. We got Lord Maltus over here. But if you use one of the jokers, you know, Galante, I do believe that's Galante. Galante Jr. has the t-shirt with the heart on it, right? So I think that's Galante. He's also got a mustache, too. And then we have Violet over here, who doesn't have a mustache, by the way. If you use one of the jokers for the prospective individuals here, and you get the successful breeding, you'll get an extra 15 cells of Helgedin. So it definitely behooves you to try to do that. Also, the jokers do give you a slightly better chance. So the way it works is you get the breeding. If you're successful, then you're going to get the key, and that's going to open up the dungeon. Of course, the key is available in the shop if you want to buy it, which of course kind of tells you what the chances of getting a good breeding are going to be. Yeah, I'm guessing it's not a 50-50 shot. Of course, maybe I'm just being pessimistic. Or maybe it's my experience with the game in the last year, right? And then we have this, the Dragon Cataclysm Island. All right, this is the first of two mini progressives in which you get to get one of two individuals. Now, the first one is Dragar. Dragar is very, very good. You have a problem with a Megaton tank on the other side? No problem. He's got a single attack that does heavy special damage, removes positive stats effects, disables the trait, and stuns. All in one attack. It gets rid of those pesky Megaton tanks. Just like that. Very, very good one right there. He also has a whole bunch of torture effects. Group ones, too. He can do Curse. He can do, I think it's Bleeding, Nightmares. And then he's got Sunburn as well as Guard Down. So yeah, I was lucky enough to, in a maze, to get him to 110. So, yeah, very, very strong individual. He is the first one. I believe Zigar is going to be the second one. So that was his buddy there. I got to tell you, I'm probably just going to go for the chest with him, maybe an extra 15 cells, because, you know, I get him to 115, that's just way too much. And I'm going to conserve my gems because I'd really like to get the other guy. And, of course, there are boost scrolls. Now, there's a boost scroll for this guy. It's sitting in the third spot. So if they do that same thing with Zigar, I'm going to push to get to it as quickly as possible, even if I have to blow gems. All right, let's go take a look at what I'm talking about. All right, right up here on top. Okay, so you can see that I'm still in the first chest. The thing is, I'm going to try to blow no gems on this if I can possibly do it, because I'm only interested in the chests and maybe the first 15, right? I'm not going to go crazy with it. Now, you can see at the top, there's a second countdown. That's for the boost scroll. So if I was to just buy my way all the way over to the boost scroll, when I pick that up, for the next, now, exactly 13 hours, I would get double the updates. So it would be much quicker to move along. I would probably already have that scroll if I was interested in doing this. But at the moment, I'm not. I'm more interested in Zigar because I don't have him. But let me tell you something. If that scroll shows up for Zigar, I'm going to be going for it. I'm just going to go as quickly as through the first two as possible, even if I have to spend gems, and then just see how much I can get. Because I would like to get him and get him ranked up if at all possible. So that's what's going on with this. Of course, the two chests, we'll open the two chests in the next episode. Yeah, we'll just see whether or not I luck out. I never have, but you never know. Who knows what happens there? Maybe it'll happen someday, like a miracle. I'll meet Bill Gates on the street, and he'll give me $1 billion, and then I'll open one of these chests, and it'll actually get me the legendary. You never know. That would be a very lucky day. The same day I find a genie in a bottle, of course, too. Okay, so that's going to be going, did it say? Hold it a minute. 3 days and 11 hours at the time of recording. So it's a 4-day thing, right? So after this one ends, then the Z-Car one is going to begin. So that's something that's going to be carrying us for a while. And of course we have this, which is, you notice I haven't moved anything yet. I'm not waiting for anything. I'm just gathering. I'm going to do it all in one shot. So I told you what my plan is. I'm going to go for Hercule. I don't know if I have enough for that. I have really no context for it. They don't have anything in the forums, the Social Point forums, about any of these events now. They don't have anything. So I have no idea how many coins it actually takes to get down. I'm just going to do what I can. I'm gathering in every way I can. I'm just going to go down. If I get Hercule, I'm happy with that. So that's all that matters to me now. And like I said, if I have extra, I'm going to go down the Cryotin one because I need 20 cells to rank him up. If I get that, I'm going to turn around and I'll just see about getting some Caro Brutalis, because that'd be the next thing I would go for. Anyway, that one is going for another day and a half at the time of recording, and I definitely will not forget that. I'll probably do it tomorrow. Just no rush right now. Busy day, very busy day for me. Bad things happening around the house. All right, so let's see. What else is there? I don't think that there's anything else going on. Except I would like to open a whole bunch of chests because, one of these days, this is actually going to work in video. Maybe it'll be today. Maybe I'll get that diamond. All right. Can I just get 1 gold? Because I didn't get 1 gold the last time, All right, so what do we got here? No, nothing. I don't see anything. Nope. Nope. Not seeing anything here. Nothing at all. Wow, actually not as many silvers as the last time, too. Well, at least I could use these guys to level stuff up, right? I think I've made the entire loop. Wow, how much did I open? I think it was 140 in the last one or something like that. So not 1 gold. Not 1 single gold. Okay. We're done here. I'll just open this one. Watch, this one's a diamond. It isn't. Oh well, that's the way it goes. Alright, about war, you can see we got the shield there. Unfortunately, we are still stuck with the 8-hour cooldown between wars. What's strange is they're not counting us as a legendary team, I think I remember seeing a couple of days ago that they were going to do special combinations for wars, for legendary teams. They were going to do the 2 magics and the nemesis, which I was like, oh, I hope they don't do that with us. But we're not doing that with us. Here, let's look at our combination. Okay, so we got magic and nature and water. So the thing is, we're not getting the combinations. Basically, we're just getting stuck with the 8-hour cooldowns, which I really wish would just go away. If we want to opt out, we can opt out for the next war during the active war period, right? I mean, we don't need an extra 8 hours. It's just silly. Really, it is just silly. So obviously, we're not going to be doing war today. Oh, and by the way, there are spots available on the team. As I said after the race, there are currently spots available on the team. I wasted no time. Anyway, I think that's going to be about it. In the last war, yeah, we won 300 and I think it was 79-0. I'm sure you can understand. They didn't get 1 point off us. I guess the one individual who was active there tried and didn't get anything. So, yeah, I mean, that was just... I have no idea why they were put up against us. Just no idea. I mean, the thing is that if that team even was active, I mean, it wasn't active, but they grabbed like, what they had, which was like nearly nothing. You know, you had the last one had nobody on it, and some of them just had single epics that were really low level. I just don't understand how they were put against us. And, you know, it's been working out for us. We've won 5 of the last 6. So I don't know what's going on. We're supposedly still counted as being in the Legendary League because we're getting that darn 8-hour cooldown. I wish it would just go away. Yeah, going to have to make sure that we're not doing too well by the time the next season comes around, because I don't want to get stuck with this again. Anyway, I think that's going to be it. We don't have war. I'm really pressed for time, so we're not going to do live duels. So what we're going to do is we're going to go right into PvP. It's just that it's been a really hectic day, and this is actually going to be my 4th video up today. One on the PC channel. Anyway, so let's just do PvP. So let's just not waste any more time. Okay, so let's just get started here. All right, so I have 4 teams. The first 2 are going to have a challenge on their hands. The second 2 are probably going to decimate. We'll see how things work out. You never know. You never know the way things could work out, right? All right, our first team today was suggested by Neva Wilkes. Hope I said that right. And Neva wanted to see... We're going to start... I was actually offered 2 teams. This one was the one that closest came to having denial. The closest. It's kind of a dice roll, really, here. We're going with Rocky, and then we're going over to Darkness, and this is going to be Simon. And then, oh, looky here. Well, this is convenient. When did they add that? Let's see. Spirit. That's much better. Okay, I'm really appreciative that they added that. Okay, so what they need is a separate book for the War Masters. I know, even though the War Masters... Are they in books? I know the Nemesis guys are in... I think that they are. I think they're in the exclusive ones. All right, so let's see what we can do about finding adversaries. A lot of this is going to be determined whether or not Dave helps us out or not. Okay, so you got some ugliness over here. Yeah, this is probably all going to be ugly. I don't want to mess with a Voltec. Let's see if we can get lucky. I'm thinking like a slowish team or a team whose denial isn't really overly powerful. I mean, we could try the team on the left. It's really dependent on what Dave's going to do for us. All right, let's just try that and see how it works. Okay, they have... Oh, I was about to say they had no speed. It's just ironic that the little furry cap is the one with speed, because the other 2 could actually be denial. All right, well, she's going to be hitting us. She's big on torture effects, I believe. But it really depends. What is Dave going to do for us? Oh, thank you. Yeah, extra stamina. That's just what we needed. Ugh. All right, I need to get rid of somebody. Who is it going to... I mean, she could possess us. And just goodbye. Okay, and have some fire. Okay, and your job is to armor us. Okay, and then I'm just going to go right ahead and take all of that off. Oh, that's right. I actually have to hit you with this, don't I? Okay, that's fine. And Master of Pain? And it came right off the shield. Okay, so that worked out all right. Luckily, they didn't have any ruin. In that situation, why wouldn't you put speed on... never mind. It's just that somebody made that their defensive team, you know? All right. How you doing? Still got an attitude? I see you almost gave me something there, but almost doesn't get the job done. Oh, that's generally unpleasant right there. All right, we might be fighting one of those teams, though. Okay, so the first team actually did win. We were lucky enough to find somebody who would help us there. All right, so let's go with our next team. Our second team today was suggested by Prabha Govindaraju. I'm really sorry about that. I tried, though. And this individual wanted to see, and actually I think the real pain is coming, though. We'll have to see how this works out. It may be a matter of speed here. And next up, this isn't really the problem here. So far, there's no real problem. The problem is about to show up, by the way. All right, we got Brim, we got Anti-Entity, so this would be great if we just had some kind of a really powerful denial, somebody like that. So we're just going to go right ahead and throw in the Titan known as Ichabod. Okay, so those two teams are looking good right now. One thing that isn't looking good is that team over there. No. All right, let's see what we had. Okay, there's epics over there, so we're not doing that. we're not doing a done raw either. Actually, that's different though. No, you know what the problem is? I wouldn't mind. I think Kane could kill the done raw. The problem is that he'd probably be frozen and he wouldn't be possessed, but he'd be frozen when that happened though. Yeah, I mean, the thing is that would be a big problem right there. Otherwise, I would do it. All right, we got one more try here. Okay, so what do we have? 115. Well, we don't really have any denial over on the right. We do have a lot of pain there, though. A whole lot of pain there. Okay, on the left, we have some really ugly stuff over there. Once again, technically speaking, there's no denial there, right? But you do have Flamarion, you do have Kane, and since Kane is my damage dealer and he depends on bleeding, and Kane himself is immune to bleeding, that's very ugly, especially since he's got a healer. This is my last shot. Who am I going to do here? Do I go up the middle? It seems that's what I'm going to be doing. Okay, so what does it look like? All right, we are most likely going first. I mean, she's 110. I mean, I think she's probably the fastest one here, right? All right, she's doing 46:41. Okay, she's going first. All right, let's just go in and see what it looks like here. Okay, Kane is going right after. Okay, well, we can do two things here. One, I'm going to activate the cooldowns. There's a very good question. He is going to be healing the Halter's bodyguard. He's going to be healing. He's going to be shielding. But the guy in the front, he's going to be resurrecting if I kill somebody else. So who is it that I want to take out of the game? I got to do him because the resurrection. Yeah. Okay. So and now we're going to follow that up with a. Stamina leak? Don't you have artifact hater? I don't think he's an artifact. All right, we're gonna do this one for the damage and the stamina leak. Okay, quick bite. Let's get rid of you. All right, and then we'll do a. I think that's the next one. I'm going after him. Because like I said, the other guy... Alright, we got this. Okay, you get to do something. Burn all. That's just... Okay, what has he got here? Moderate special damage attack. May burn. Yeah. Alright, unstoppable raiders. Deactivate all cooldowns and no negative effects, which means Kane gets to do his stuff again. Okay, we get a little quick bite in here. Alright, and unfortunately, he's out of stamina. And he doesn't matter because he just died. Okay, and yeah, we got new challenges today, so as we do some of these battles, we may complete some of them. A lot of them have to do with PvP and have this of this and good legions and metal and all kinds of stuff like that. Seems to be moving along pretty well. Your true colors have emerged. Okay, so, well, I mean, the thing about it is, I thought that those would be challenging, but you know what? They won, so that's all that matters. It gets a little bit stronger here from here on with the teams. So let's go on to our third team. Our third team today was suggested by I'm Cool Okay. And I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about my viewer, of course. And my viewer wanted to see... Okay, we're going over to nature, and where is Shrek? All right, and next off, we're going to darkness. And where is she? She's hiding because Brad left her. All right, so we have Angelina. All right, and finally, over in water, we have... He's here somewhere. Oh, that reminds me of something. You might notice that you never saw a video... Okay, and then we got Finn. You never saw a video for Thalassa, and some of you may have picked up the reason for that. What I didn't realize was the lightening of the restrictions was only temporary. I thought that was permanent. So I missed my opportunity, and it's back to having rank 2 individuals to go into the third dungeon. So I can't do that. So I'll probably be targeting some other War Master. Yeah, I mean, I didn't realize that. Actually, you know, the thing about it is now that I have certain individuals, I'm thinking Kronks, I might go after the magic one. Because I didn't really have a rank 1 denial I could use, but I think I have one now. Alright, so let's see what we can do. I can also use Gelatron, who's very useful because he can't be controlled. Alright, so let's see what we have here. We obviously have a pretty strong team. Angelina's pretty fast, so let's see what we can do here. You know what I'd really like? Do we have anybody who's got extra turns? Oh, I see somebody up the middle who's got... I don't know. But there's no denial there. Let's do that one anyway. I want to see him use extra turns against Finn. All right. I mean, we are going to be doing... Oh, wow. Is he going to kill himself doing that? See... He's not really vulnerable to cooldown activation because he probably has a 0 cooldown skill that gives him extra turn. But he's just going to kill himself doing it. I'm guessing he's going to charge. Yeah, he did charge. But the thing is, there's nothing he can do. Well, that was just mean. I mean, literally, there's nothing he can do. He can't attack. The other guy's going to trounce him. But he also can't attack because he'll just die faster. But I mean, it's not like it's going to get purged away or something like that. By the way, I want you all to bleed. Okay, and why don't you have some of this too? Okay, let's see. Curse. I think that would actually take too long. So why don't we just possess all of you? And his life ticks away. Oh! You get to go now! Wow, I didn't anticipate that happening. Alright, here, hold a second. Go on, do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Oh, static force. He had static force. Okay, that didn't work out too good for Angelina, did it? Sorry about that. As if shit wasn't enough pain as it is, right? Okay, anytime now. Okay, another challenge. 3 multiplayer players. The Underworld book. Okay, maybe I had more than one in the Underworld book at that time. Alright, and a spin. So what's it going to be this time? It's going to be food? Huh? It's going to be food? Oh no, it's another rune. Isn't that wonderful? Thank you so very much. Okay, so we're on a good roll here. We're on a good roll. I'm gonna actually. I already put the. I already put them back in. For a while, I had the other ones in, but my trophy count was getting too high, so I had to put them back in. All right, let's go with our 4th and final team for today. Our 4th and final team was suggested by Jack Best, and Jack wanted to see a pretty strong team. Yeah, pretty darn strong team here. We're going right for. Lance. And it's the definition of a strong team if it has Cleo. And finally, someone else who's wrong. And you notice, since ranking her up, I use her a lot more. That's because she's sitting right there. And of course, that's Nyobuki Pika. Yeah, I mean, the thing about it is she's always very strong. A lot of creatures are like that for me. They're very strong, but it's when you rank them up and all of a sudden you see them there and they do have that extra oomph to them, you know? All right, we need as strong a team as we can get. Oh, wow, but I'm not doing what's on the... No, absolutely not on the left. I was about to say we need as strong a team as possible, but not what I'm looking at on the left. Absolutely no. That's death. Not doing that. I am thinking about maybe up the middle. I might be pushing my luck a little with that, though. I mean, that could end up going really badly. All right, you know what? Let's see if we can beat Luke. I mean, he doesn't have Obi-Wan anymore, right? Okay, let's go. Okay, that's not good, because he just took the Megaton away. All right, so Shimigami and Pain. Okay, hold on. They have a lot of health. If I went after one of them, stamina regeneration. What about this one? Heavy damage and damage boost. All right, I'm going to do it to all of them because this is going to give us stamina regeneration. All right, I'm counting heavily on Lance here. That's true. All right, so this is what we're going to do. I don't see any dragons, unfortunately. Who am I more concerned with? Well, you know what I'm concerned with? I'm concerned with Myrak because Myrak actually has her, she has her stamina. Okay. Time froze for a moment. Okay, we're Dragon Slayers. Okay, and then let's do some Righteous Evil. Sunburn and Curse for everybody. Okay, except he didn't want any. Oh, that's right. You don't have anything now. All right. You need Gates of Giza. Right. We get the Megaton back. Yeah, immune to control. Boom, you're dead. Well, that was just mean. So let's do something about that. You stand alone. All right, so let's think. Well, I mean, damage mirror? Well, the damage mirror, I guess we're just going to have to do damage here. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to do anything, right? Intimidating roar. Guard down, block sheet. I don't think, yeah, the block sheet, nothing's going to work on him. All right, I'm just going to hit him. Just for the damage. All right, you still have Shimigami on you. All right, boom, you're dead. Excellent. Okay, that worked out all right. So the weekend's starting and you want to put this off on a good note, so you're giving me food. Right, you bum ya. Okay, and that's going to do for now. All right, and by the way, you may have noticed that I put a certain individual in here. I got Radar in there. I'm working on him immediately. And I am going to do a feeding video for him on Sunday. Thing is, I don't see a reason to do a normal episode on Sunday because we're not going to really have anything new. So I'm going to do the next episode on Monday. We'll do a feeding episode on Sunday. The only thing that's going to happen on Sunday is that's when the Helgeden maze is going to open up if you have actually successfully bred her or you purchased the key. So that's the thing about it. I do have that going down here right now. You can see, at very least, you can see Violet. Actually, I think I have to do this. Now you can see both of them. Yeah, it's really weird. If I do like this, I think you see one of them. No, actually, you see both of them. Hold on a minute. No, okay, whatever it is, they're both visible now. Unfortunately, they gave me an epic. It does have magic in it. Gee, I hope it's a Pandolf. Yes, that could be very fun. Yes. Anyway, I'm kind of hoping I can get it because I really like my Helgeden, and she's in the situation like I just mentioned a moment ago, where she's only 100. If I could actually get another one and rank her up, believe me, I'd be using her a lot more. It's just that when you're looking, I have so many individuals who are 110, 105. It's just that I usually don't get down all the way there to grab her and use her, But I would really like that. She's one of the ones, if I could rank up, I would use a lot because she is really, really strong. Anyway, I think that's going to be about it. So we got the Dragon Citadel thing going up here. If you're into getting some Drakkar, who's, like I said, very, very good, definitely go after him. I'm just going to go after the chests and maybe some extra cells. I'm going to try to spend as little gems as possible because I don't have Zikhar, so I would like to go after him. And I'll run through the Raiders of the Lost Race tomorrow. Like I said, I'm going to try to get Hercule, and then I'll just see what I can get after that. So anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.